Way down under where the sunrise glows.
Let's all know.
G.R. Mark's got the whole stream rolling slow.
Coming slow.
Coffee in his hand, cigar in the night. Funny little face, I got the chat feeling right. He's laughing and joking, got the wacky style. Every champion staying tuned a while.
Every champion staying tuned a while.
From Australia live, yeah, the vibe's so free.
Like a blues jam party on your TV.
Oh, hear the champion sing. Every live stream doing its thing. Good vibes only, let the good times flow. Everybody knows where the champions go. Hey! Like and subscribe, come on in and feel alive. J.R. Mark's got the coffee hot. Funniest channel hitting every spot. Champions rise, raise them high. Laughing loud beneath the Aussie sky. Cigar, coffee, lose all night.
Oh. Cheers to the champion Rad Dad, aka I Love Poop Water, for that amazing music intro. Thank you so much. And Vex, welcome, Champion Vex. Haha, hi. Cheers, good health, and good futures to all of you. Alright. How are you, Vex? How you been? A little while since you've been on my streams. I hope everything's good in life. Let us begin. I do have a blue waistcoat on, but it looks black. Black like the devil's heart. Awful. 1 second. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. No problems. Yeah. What's up, Vex? Link for me? Doing good? Love it. Sorry, just checking that everything's up and running and the settings are good. Yes, and yes. Yes. Everything is good. Okay. Let us begin. Would help if I have my earphones in. La da da la da 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 da. Alright, here we go. La da da la da 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 da.
Hello and welcome to Quiz Arena. Today's challenge is all about iconic American.
It's quiz time with Champion Vex. Let us get on it. Homer fan second. You know who Grandma... Hang on, sorry. Do. Hey, Marge. Where's the duff?
Oh my god, homie, get off your fat ass and get it yourself. Hey, caramba, who will help me in my saxophone lessons?
Shut up, Lisa. Wait, no, Bart said I caramba, my bad. Never mind. I dabble in voice acting when I can. Homer fan second, welcome back. Do you know who Grandma Crackers is? She's 81-year-old Minecraft YouTuber. I've heard of her. Interesting. Alright, Quiz Arena. Like, subscribe, check out Quiz Arena. Thank you, Vex, for the link. Bruh.
American fast food, snacks, and drinks, burgers, wings, shakes, and more. Only one choice each round. Let's see what you would pick. Number
Oh,
one.
so this is a quiz about getting diabetes. Jokes aside, let's begin.
1.
Big Mac.
Number 2.
Apple pie. Can't go wrong with an American classic.
Number 3.
Appreciate your back, Vex. Chicken parmesan. Parmesan.
Number 4.
Pretzel with cheese? Why would I want a pretzel with cinnamon? Ugh. Hey, what up, Tonio? Cheers. Wondering when Tony would show up, normally the first one, but Vex beat you and so did Homer. I was gonna probably say Alfredo, but I don't think I've ever had it. Vex, so I went for the Parmesan.
Number 5.
Buffalo chicken wings. So you telling me a buffalo had sex with chicken and then the offspring from that turned into a buffalo chicken hybrid and then they started getting buffalo chicken wings? How does that make sense?
Well, I'm full of jokes today, champs.
Teriyaki chicken. Wouldn't it just be called buffalo wings?
Number 6.
Oh, whoa, I'm being stupid. Buffalo is the place where the chicken wings are made. Well, if it's authentically chicken wings from Buffalo, it has to be made with blue cheese. Like Uncle Joey Diaz says.
6.
Is that better? I think it is. Chocolate milkshake.
Number 7.
Oh, yuck. Cheese popcorn. I like
Number 8.
regular popcorn. A Philly cheesesteak. They're popular in Philadelphia.
Number 9.
Ice cream cone. I like it some good. I like a few cones.
Number 10.
Fruit smoothie. Chocolate smoothie sounds weird to me. Wouldn't a chocolate smoothie just be a chocolate milkshake? But it's more smooth. Ice cream cone all the way, Vex? Yeah.
Number 11.
Sweet potato fries, regular fries. Sweet potato fries. That was a hard choice to make.
Number 12.
Pepper Jack Burger.
Number 13.
Fish nuggets. I'm old school.
Number 14.
Chocolate muffin. Excuse me.
Number 15.
Oh, lemonade. Lemonade all the way. Ugh, got no time for slushies. Hey Dad, can I get diabetes as a kid and lose a foot? Sure, drink all the slushies you
Number
want.
16.
Quesarito? Whatever that is, I'll have that. The Spanish know their food.
Number 17.
Or was that Mexican? I don't know. Jalapeno poppers, maybe? Most of these food choices are not in my country, Australia. We don't have these fast food places in America. We have some, but not majority. And I'm not trying to be rude, but a lot of this stuff I would never eat regardless. I don't fancy this food. I'm very traditional in my fast food. I like a nice wood fire pizza. Never really got into hamburgers. Chicken burgers I liked. What else? I guess my choice would be more like takeaway food rather than fast food outlets, but you know, pizza and other shit. Something Asian maybe.
Number 18.
Chocolate chip cookie. Slimming. Yo, what's up, Plush?
Number-
Plush. Plush has arrived on chat. I do the traditional Call of Duty next round music for him. Cheers. I don't know what a snickerdoodle is. Sounds pornographic.
Number 19.
Watermelon lemonade? I'll try that. Let me guess. Let me guess. Yeah, you choose the watermelon lemonade. It comes with some fried chicken.
Number 20.
Garlic knots. The Italians love their garlic. I'm not Italian, I'm just letting you guys know.
Number 21.
Chocolate brownies. Blondie. Is that a white chocolate brownie? Ugh. It looks privileged.
Number 22.
I wouldn't fancy any of this, but I guess, a coffee frappe from McDonald's? I'm not touching a Starbucks, apparently
Number
that's full
23.
of sugar and chemicals. Loaded tater tots. Never was a big fan of nachos.
Number 24.
Well, they should just start calling this fat drinks, because this is crazy. Like, a cinnamon shake, I guess.
Number 25.
Pulled pork slider. Actually, no, sorry. Actually, no, sorry. Oh, I'm forgetting my ancestry. I'm partly Jewish, we don't eat pork, because that pig is disgusting. A big fat animal just rolling in its own shit. I meant to say cheeseburger sliders. Yeah, that's way more kosher. How are you champs doing? You're doing good. I always like to know. Cheeseburger sliders, Vex? Hell yeah. We have fun on the Champion Creative.
Number 26.
Chicken wrap. No problem, see you after.
Number 27.
Barbecue pulled chicken sandwich. But do they have to pull the chicken?
Number 28.
Root beer float, creamsicle float. Root beer. I don't like cream. Cream
Number 29.
get on top. Prince. Funnel cake. Bayonets. Bayonets.
Number 30.
Red velvet cake all the way. Who the hell puts vegetables in cake? That is stupid. Snaplity swag. And we also have to flip off the carrot cake because that's discrimination. Carrot cake's being racist towards me, Tonya.
That was today's American food battle on Quizarena. Which choice was the toughest for you? Thanks for
I
playing,
can't remember.
and see you in the next.
Joe Rogan on cigars and Joey Diaz's unique comedy style, nicotine and enjoy a cigar break. Jari, best clips. I don't normally react to the Joe Rogan stuff because you can't, but you know, his other tribute channels. And of course, he's interviewing the machine, Bert Kreischer. Great comedian. I just wish he fought himself that way as well. Never seen a man with so lack of confidence in himself as Bert Kreischer. Let's check it out.
It's according to Huberman, it's a good way to get nicotine, and nicotine does have like
Oh, it still is the Champion Hangout more, but I just like doled up the name to Champion Creative because we always react to things majority creative, whatever they may be. So, hence the new name of the stream. Think of it as the Hangout 2.0. Hanging out with Champion Vex? What? That could be a new segment. The Hangout with Champion Vex. What would we react to with Vex? Anyway.
neuroprotective benefits. Like there's a bunch of cool shit about nicotine. The problem is cigarettes. The problem is tobacco when you smoke it and it gets into your lungs.
Dip is the best.
avoid that
I
shit.
miss dip.
You like dip?
I loved dip.
I like a good cigar.
Dip.
I really do enjoy a good cigar.
Oh, I love cigars.
Walmart.
Oh, what am I gonna? Oh, I love dip. Oh, I love dip. Oh my god, oh, that dip. I love this thing about Joe Rogan and some of his guests, whoever they are, when they're like, what's the word? When you reminisce about things you love, like food and cigars. And that dip thing, is that, what is it, that capsule thing with the little pill things you put under your tongue? Is that what dip is? Maybe I'll try one. I don't know.
One right now.
I want one right fucking
I
now.
want a cigar
I
right
want one
now.
right fucking now.
Hold please.
Wish I was rich enough to make one of those inbuilt filters in my roof. So I could just light up a cigar and the smoke would travel into that filter and come out the chimney without stinking the room up. I would love that. Oh.
Look at that humidor.
That's a good humidor. It's more of a cabinet than a humidor, but you know.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh yeah! Lighting stogies up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're taking
Joe Rogan.
a very brief cigar break.
Joe,
Oh, good news, Tony, about your thumbnail and any other profile picture and stuff coming up. Because I get paid tomorrow, I will finally. It's been a long time said, but I'm doing it. Tomorrow I am subscribing to Photoshop and to those other video editing apps I used to have back when I was doing those sketch videos and other videos and shout-outs where I had the effects and the music and everything like flying by like I used to do. I'm going to bring that back. We're going to bring back new sketch videos of me and Jake. He's just hanging over there right now. Look forward to them. Going to bring back the crazy, wacky side of me. It's been too damn long since I did a video like that. And having said that too, it'll make me improve thumbnails and profile pictures and everything 10 times better. So tomorrow I will have that ready to go. And then I'll be able to get a real start on your thumbnail, Tonio, and then send it to you in a couple of days after that, because no, it'll be done like that. I just haven't had the right things to do it properly yet. But I appreciate your patience.
Rogan.
Yeah.
This is a good fucking cigar.
Yeah, these are good.
Yeah,
This is the same
it's a
guys that
great
were
cigar.
Foundation. Yeah, Foundation cigars.
Oh.
Good shit. Yeah, this is.
I just wanted to watch them go crazy over cigars for a second.
And Bobby Kelly liked it, which
We'll
is
check
like,
out
hey,
Tonio
that guy
Plush
likes it.
in a minute.
Bobby actually knows cigars. He's one of those guys that like he could tell you like I can't tell you shit about cigars.
It's pretty simple. There's only like a couple wraps,
Right.
And there's the size.
Well, actually, if you're a real cigar enthusiast, actually,
You'll have to, hang on, if I can open this right. Yeah.
you actually have to have a match.
That's the traditional way. However, the other better way is a jet lighter, torch lighter, where you toast the end of a cigar, and then you use a regular lighter or a match to finish it when you take a puff. That you do that way, the cigar doesn't burn on one side. And it's a very nice experience. The more we know.
Ding!
Sizes are what make it a tad bit complicated. I'm a big ring gauge fan.
Yeah,
Yeah, like a
Florida,
big
so-
fat,
like a fat boy.
cigar in
Yeah.
my mouth.
Yeah, those are nice.
Those I like a big ring
Kind of
gauge.
smoother, right?
The draw. I think the draw is a little easier. But these are beautiful fucking cigars. This is a Maduro wrapper, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And I like a nice.
The funny thing about this is, traditionally when men or women smoke cigars, they dress nice. They had an elegance to them. Traditionally, I mean, originally, but like, see Bert and Joe just dress so casual, even though they're rich. Smoking nice quality cigars.
Nice heavy cigar.
Yeah, it's perfect for me. I love it. It's really good.
Yeah,
It's just cool. It's cool.
yeah, man.
I like it.
I can't believe you're my fucking friend.
I can't believe you're my friend.
No, but I'm way luckier.
Dude, you keep saying that. We're
Dude.
all fucking lucky, man. We're all lucky, 100%. It's all
Count your
symbiotic.
blessings in life, champion.
Yeah.
So
You know?
important.
Yeah, you enjoy all of it more when you have friends that are also doing it.
It's cool.
That's a big part of what's going on.
I call Joey Diaz.
Cigars are one of the original social cues. Much like you're having a drink, you pour a glass of wine with your friends in their circle, or you have a whatever alcohol thing. And the cigars, if done properly, it comes in a humidor or a package, and you open it up. You take the cigar out, take it out of a plastic, and you have a good time. Oh, I don't have a bin. Oh, never mind.
As the other day,
Joey Diaz.
I hadn't talked to him in a while.
Joey Diaz lit the place on fire. when he
Joe
was in town.
Diaz, what's up, you cocksuckers?
It was so fun to watch. It was really,
It's 6 in the morning and I just smoked 5 truckloads of the best weed. What the fuck are you doing with your life? Remember Joey Diaz periscopes? They were always funny. It's 6 in the morning, he's already had like 10 bongs and he's like giving life advice. High as shit. Love it.
exciting just to have him around again. And you should see him light up when he saw the sign in the green room that says "Get it together, bitch."
Yeah.
I go, "That's your quote, Joey."
My
He
daughters-
always used to say that to us.
My daughters are working on Fully Loaded again this year. And they go, "Is Uncle Joey coming?" Because they only really know him as an uncle, for real.
Right.
And I
What
go,
a
"No, I don't
crazy,
think
how
so."
crazy that'd be
And
to have
George goes,
Joey Diaz as an uncle.
hold on.
Or like a surrogate uncle through the friends of the family. What's up, you little children? What's up? You beat any young boys up yet? Joey Diaz really is one of those standout comedians of history.
We got to see him one more time, Dad. Like, Isla needs to see him live. Because Georgia toured with him. Georgia knows him as uncle, and he would, Joey, he would say the wildest fucking shit.
Yeah.
Fuck cancel culture. You can't trust a ... with a whistle.
Right.
And Georgia's like, and Georgia's blown away, and Georgia's super woke, right? And she goes, "Can you get him to come to Forest Hills? That's where we're."
Metal Rhine Cluster! What's up, champion? Welcome back. New profile picture. Joe Rogan and his obsession with cigars. New profile picture. Joe Rogan and his obsession with cigars. Cool intro, Tonio. Oh, once your video shows up, sorry. Yeah. Like, subscribe, and check out Tony O'Reilly. You should use the profile picture I made for you as your Twitter profile picture, JR Marks Reacts. I'll get onto it after the stream. Thanks for the suggestion. You are correct, Tonio. JR Marks Reacts. PS4 games, Nintendo Switch games.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another unboxing video.
More unboxings.
So today I got another package from Amazon Prime. So let's see what I got.
Amazon Prime sounds like a transformer. We are still looking for the cube. We could not find it on eBay.
Ooh, I got
Oh, Until Dawn. That's a good game.
Because I seen a lot of YouTubers play this. Because I saw Markiplier play this back in the day.
You have a good time with that, Tonio. I played that back in the day too. I don't know if it's still on my YouTube channel. I don't think it is.
Super Mario 3D World Plus.
Yo-ha!
Nintendo Switch.
Lassie!
Alright, let's
Donkey
see
Kong.
Five Nights at
Princess
Freddy's
Peach
12
being a
Long
bitch
Tail
who's always
Nintendo
kidnapped.
Switch. Dope.
Toad, the Mushroom Boys, like,
And I trying to get out of the box.
Bowser.
Angry Birds.
Always
Star
angry because he's got a
Wars.
small ass dick.
I used to watch Angry Birds tunes when I was a kid. I was a
Wario.
huge fan of Angry
Wah!
Birds. And I got
Oh,
and
stop.
I got another PS4 wireless controller. So that's
Very
cool.
good, Tanya.
So that is it for today's unboxing video. If y'all enjoyed this, please like and subscribe for more gaming videos.
Oh,
and
please
reaction
do, Tony. I'll
unboxing
showcase
videos
all of
and
it.
vlogs. It's your boy Tony O'Reilly. And
It's your
I'll see
boy
y'all
Tony
in the next
O'Reilly.
video.
It's a good intro,
Deuces.
and as well as a good outro. Thanks for watching. Very good. You have talent in making YouTube videos. You don't just upload something. You actually take your time to create an intro and an outro and edit things up. You're very clear spoken. Well done. Oh, you've got a good future ahead of you. Start making videos until dawn. That'd be fun. Alright, we're up to Plush. Let's check out Plush. Deuces. Fun. Alright, we're up to Plush. Let's check out Plush. Deuces. Okay, the first thing I hear is ooh, 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 the Roblox song. Sound effect. Okay, like, subscribe, and check out Plush Plays. I'm liking this already because I know it's going to be good. Theodore Peterson doesn't want me inside his house. Roblox Hello Neighbor full game play part 2. Oof, oof, oof. Can you imagine in this game there's just some random character of a little kid going 6'7", 6'7"? Ugh, do not like that. I think majority of the world it doesn't like that stupid thing. 6'7". Ooh, playing ball. Damn, that ball's running away.
Help, police! I see somebody in my neighborhood
Kidnapping a boy. Which is the first thing that should have happened. Nope. Oh, bruh. Parkour. You're doing better than the average player, Plush. Where is he?
Where is that bastard?
Trying to steal kids and put them in his basement? Have a key. Oh shit, there he is.
Run!
Now he's going to move like right along the McGregor. That's his whole life. Now he's going to.
Act 2. Imagine if they had a fart sound effect every time you open a door. I keep breaking your windows. This is like the game Granny, except you actually win. I'm overall way better than the other players, I see that, Plush. Everyone else is jealous of you.
I've been playing this game for 10 years and I get no better. This guy Plush just started playing it and he's already one of the best. Where?
They go back to playing Minecraft. Had to open a doll's house? Oh, the fridge was left open. Oh, rude. If you have a crowbar, wouldn't it make sense to use it on the bad guy and then go run to safety? It's just a thought. An opportunity missed. Oh shit, we're loading. Act 3. Oh, I don't like that sound of that clock ticking. Sounds like the crocodile chasing Captain Hook from Peter Pan. Smee! I hear the ticking Smee.
Captain, it's all in your head, Captain.
When are they going to make a new Peter Pan movie? Wasn't the last one with Hugh Jackman as like the other bad pirate, and then Captain Hook is like a miner, and then Peter Pan and Captain Hook become friends, killing the other bad guy? There wasn't another Peter Pan after that, was there? Was it? Yeah, it was called Pan. Pan, that was the last movie. They gotta bring another one back. Hook was one of my favourite movies growing up as a kid. Robin Williams playing Peter Pan. Those crickets are beatboxing. I'm sure bugs can beatbox, we just can't hear them. They're too small. Oh my god, he's running through the wall. They glitch through the wall, that's cheating. Act 3 of Plush getting evicted from his apartment. So the chat, the way my camera is, I look like I'm looking at the video, but I'm also looking at the chat every now and then, so just so you guys know. Where are we? Tonio. Hello Neighbor is a stealth horror game about sneaking into your neighbor's house to figure out what horrible secrets he's hiding in the basement. So the main character is the one who's in the wrong. He broke into a neighbor's house. Trespassing. Trying to steal something in the basement. Whatever.
Hello, neighbor. I'm Mr. Rogers.
Dum 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 dum. Oh shit is around the corner. In case anyone's wondering, this is my normal face. I just got stung in the face by multiple wasps. They evicted me from the apartment, so rude. Oh, how dare they! They just threw you out, didn't even give you a time span to pack your stuff up and leave. Nope, they just kicked you out, which is illegal. It goes against the rental agreement between you and the landlord. That's right, I said it, swag lit it up.
Охей, я не родаги, бардо жалапывать на мой накал.
Thank you. Ignore me, I'm not over here. Me. Trying to entertain the champions and constantly interrupted by bloody messages. Rude. Apologies. Is there lag? Was there any lag? Are we okay with the lag? I'm sorry with my face and eyes and everything and shit. Sometimes I don't realize what I'm doing. It's all meant in a loving and caring way. Ranger Matt. Sorry, Ranger Matt. Welcome back, Matt. It's been a while. I recently moved back to Arkansas from Kansas. Oh, good on you. The Southern Champion, strong as hell in America. Also, long time no see. I know. Good to have you back. Cool new name, Ranger Matt 28. And then we've got plush. What we got? 3 terrifying stalker horror stories. Didn't we watch that already? Or was that a different one? We'll find out. All right. Not long left in this video. Like, subscribe, and check out Plush. He's an awesome champion of all kinds of gameplay. All right. I didn't think this would bother me, but you see that, that feeling when you're playing a game or you're watching a movie and in some time it involves you dropping a very big height. Oh, I felt my stomach go into my chest. Especially if you're like doing VR and you look like actually falling down. That's why people in those videos, they always end up smashing their heads into the TV onto the wall. Sit down and do it. Hey, login dog. Yeah, I'm just talking about some eggplants. Ironically, you show up. Good to have you back. Alright, we'll get on to Plush's link after this. You had a thunderstorm.
Thunder! Thunderstruck! Yeah, you've been thunderstruck.
AC/DC. Good to have you. Login Doc and Ranger Matt, all the original champions are showing up. Oh, it lifts my spirit like nothing else. Oh, I don't like that music. Like, I'm not that person who's a phobic of heights. I don't particularly like it, but I haven't got a phobia. I don't have a medical phobia of anything. I hope not. But just when the character falls down from such a height, oh, it's not like I'm thinking I'm dropping with him. It's just, I don't know, it's just hard on the eyes for me. 5 true disturbing deep wood horror stories. Is that a toaster? Making breakfast while you're jumping to incredible heights. AC/DC Thunderstruck is your school's song? Oh my god. Oh, your school should have the School of the Year reward. or whatever medal they give to outstanding schools. That alone, they should get the top award for being a real school and not dumbing down the kids and actually being creative and having some soul in their school, which they clearly do since AC/DC is their school song. Champion of a school. School I graduated from was called Blue Bolts. I love it. Is that the name of their school sport team? Football team? Blue Bolts? Basketball team. I figured it had something sport related. Oh, that's very good. Oh, wish I had a coffee. I have water. Cheers to the school Blue Bolts. There's still real education out there. Happy to hear that. Good on you, Logan Dog. Oh. What, Mary Poppins in this bitch? Just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. Because the umbrella. Coming soon. Went to uplifting music. There's a little cabin in this giant empty room. I couldn't play this game. I'd find that door sound annoying. Oh, there you go. Lovely little demo by Plush Plays. Very good. Actually, sorry, let me go back. Sorry, you wanted me to check out the Okay, here we go. The outro, you said, sorry. I know, I see the scary story links, Tony, don't worry about it. Arriba! Like those Spanish dances. Except they had those hand symbols that... I don't know. Wasn't funny. I'm done with Candace Owens. Oh, good for you, Storybox. J-Fan Tom must be a breath of fresh air. No longer have to worry about that grifter who thinks she's popular and always right. No. That's what I think of Candace Owens. Ugh. Ugh. I think the majority of black people look at it and go, ugh. Alright, let's get to the scary story links. Think of Candace Owens. Ugh. 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 The majority of black people look at it and go, ugh. Alright, let's get to the scary story links. Oh, never mind that, sorry. Ugh. 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 The majority of black people look at it and go, ugh. Ugh. Alright, let's get to the scary story links. Am I clicking the wrong shit? Hang on. No, never
Candace
mind
Owens.
that. Sorry. Oh, I am. There we go. The majority of black people look at it and go, My apologies. Sorry about that. God, it's not the link. What the hell am I doing? The majority of black people look at it and go, My apologies. Sorry about that. God, it's not the link. What the hell am I doing? I'm caught in a loop. I'm so disgusted in myself. Logan Dog. Oh God, Candace Owens. John Corden loop. She drinks decaf coffee. Makes a lot of sense. That's why she's always manic. She's like, but you're the bad and evil and wrong, and I'm always right because Christ is king. Now I do agree with that, but I don't agree with anything else she says, especially when it's towards the Jews. I hope you trip over and a bagel goes up your bitch ass, Candace. Leave the Jews alone. And I'd say that even if I didn't have any Jewishness in me. L'chaim. Story of Potato.
Oh my god! Hello! So who's this big one? Potato!
Potato!
So what breed is Potato?
Standard, really.
He's a chunk, isn't he? How old is he?
3.
He's so lovely.
He's 3? Wow.
He's massive, isn't he?
I know.
Dude,
He must been a bit.
Mama fed him right.
Really? Do you get a lot of people maybe a little bit hesitant
Oh, I love
around
those
him?
dogs.
Yeah.
Today wasn't a good morning.
Those fluffy white dogs, I don't know what they're called, but I'll always love them. It reminds me, you guys ever watched the... You probably watched it, maybe. I know you all would have seen the movie, but the Tintin Adventures, do any of you champions old enough, the ones in the 30s club like myself, do you remember the Tintin books? The cartoon comic books of Tintin and Captain Haddock's adventures? Well, the dog reminded me of Snowy, Tintin's dog. Nearly quit the game, the Quest 2. Those games, getting scared. Either way, let me get to that link, because it should show up. Here we go.
I don't know why I'm writing.
Okay, my apologies, champs. I am rambling a bit. I'm way more awake in streams than I normally am. Too much sugar! She's nuts. She said that she's the next Hitler. Retard. Oh yeah, bow bow. Okay, let's check this out. 3 terrifying stalker horror stories sent to me by Tonio. And the next one is Plush.
Writing this. Maybe because if I don't, I'll convince myself it didn't happen. And I think that would be worse somehow. Forgetting feels like letting him win. I moved into the duplex on Fern Street in early September.
I've washed and showered and fixed my hair. You can tell, can't you? Normally I look like I've been electrocuted, which is disgusting. I like looking clean and well presented normally. Just depends on the situation. Let's watch.
It was one of those old
Who's
Portland
the
houses split
extra?
down the
Like,
middle,
subscribe, check it out.
with a shared laundry room in the basement and thin walls that bled every sound from the other side. My neighbor was a retired bookkeeper named
Oh, it's for
Marjorie.
Plush, not you. Okay,
She
my bad.
knocked on my door the second
Either
day
way,
with a
appreciate
plate
it.
of oatmeal cookies and a warning dressed up as small talk. You'll hear things at night, she said, not unkindly. The backyard goes all the way back to the alley.
Plush sent that link.
We get
Appreciate it, Plush.
raccoons,
10 years
possums.
after.
Sometimes people cut through from the bus stop. I thanked her, ate a cookie, and forgot about it within the hour.
Ate a cookie.
The first week was uneventful. I was working night shifts at the hospital lab, so I slept from noon to 8, woke up in the dark, and left the house around 9:15. I remember thinking the neighborhood was quiet, almost too quiet. The kind of
Eat a cookie. Sometimes you need to eat a cookie to feel better. It was just weird. I don't know. I'm going to listen to that again. Maybe I heard it wrong.
cookies and a warning dressed up as small talk.
Yes, sir.
You'll hear things at night, she said, not unkindly. The backyard goes all the way back to the alley. We get raccoons, possums. Sometimes people cut through from the bus stop. I thanked her, ate a cookie, and forgot about it within the hour. The first week was uneventful. I was working night shifts at the hospital lab, so I slept from noon to 8, woke up in the dark, and left the house around 9:15. I remember thinking the neighborhood was quiet, almost too quiet. The kind of quiet where you hear your own blood moving. It started with the moonflowers. I noticed them on...
What kind of freak is he? I don't think I've ever been in such a quiet moment that I hear the blood in my body. Cycling? It was a weird analogy. It was so quiet you could hear a pin drop. Ding. That would have been better. That would have been way better. Instead of, oh, I can hear the blood flowing through my veins. Moving on.
On a Wednesday morning, just as I was getting home. The sun wasn't fully up yet. Something was growing along the fence line between my side of the yard and Marjorie's. Big white blossoms, the size of my palm, glowing in that weird pre-dawn light. I'd never seen flowers that opened at night. They looked artificial, almost like someone had glued silk petals onto real vines. Marjorie caught me staring at them a few days later. Moonflowers, she said, pushing her glasses up. They're not mine. They started showing up last year. I keep cutting them back, but they grow faster than anything I've ever seen.
Are they made of cheese?
She gave me this look. Not scared, exactly. More like she was trying to remember something she decided to forget. I assumed the previous tenant. In your unit, before you. I didn't ask what happened to the previous tenant. I wish I had. The knocking started maybe 2 weeks in. Not in the walls. Like I said, I've read enough of these stories to know that's the cliche. This was different. It was a single knock, loud and deliberate, against the back door. Always between 2 and 3 in the morning. Always just one knock. The first time I was in the kitchen making coffee before my shift. I froze, coffee grounds spilling across the counter. I stood there for what felt...
Oh, that's 10 times more horrific than a knock on the wall at 2 in the morning, spilling your coffee on the floor. Oh God, how will they pull through?
Felt like 5 minutes just listening. Nothing else. Just the refrigerator humming and the distant sound of Marjorie's television from the other side of the wall.
Marjorie Taylor
I told
Greene.
myself it was a branch or a raccoon. Something normal.
Man,
But
you
the
gotta
knock
watch out for them
came again
raccoons.
the next night. And the night after that.
I don't know
Same
what they're
time.
thinking.
Same single knock. I started leaving the backlight on. I checked the door. Deadbolt was fine. Chain was fine. No scratches on the frame. No footprints in the dewy grass that I could see from the kitchen window. On the 4th night, I got brave. Or stupid.
I got stupid.
I don't know which. I opened the door.
I don't know either.
There was no one there. But the moonflowers had moved. I'm sure of this. They'd been growing along the fence, maybe 15 feet from the door. That night, there was a vine wrapped around the bottom of my back step, and one of the blossoms was facing directly toward the door, toward me. I shut the door, locked it, drank my cold coffee, and tried to laugh at myself. I didn't tell
Drank
Marjorie.
cold coffee?
I didn't want
Ugh,
to sound
that's
crazy.
disgusting.
She brought it up herself about a week later. I saw her in the driveway, and she asked if I'd been having trouble sleeping. I said no, which was a lie. I'd been waking up at 2:15 every night, heart pounding, not sure why. The knock had stopped 3 days earlier, but
Well, if
that
he's got
almost
heart
felt worse.
palpitations, so he doesn't know
Like
why.
waiting
I
for
would
a
seek a
sound you
doctor.
know is coming but can't predict. Marjorie said, "The last girl who lived in your unit, she used to tell me she felt like someone was watching her from the backyard. I told her it was nothing, just raccoons. What happened to her?" I asked. Marjorie adjusted her glasses again. She does this thing where she looks past you when she's uncomfortable, sort of like she's reading a menu on the wall behind
Well,
her head.
that's called being rude. Pay attention to the person speaking to you. Hey, welcome back, Isaiah. The weather champion Isaiah Moses is getting swag litty, telling us the latest forecast. It's just Lance 210. I locked my parents out of their house for 24 hours prank. These pranks are getting weird.
She moved, very suddenly, didn't give notice or anything, just left in the middle of the night. Her mother came by a few days later to get the rest of her things, crying the whole time. Did she say why she left? No, Marjorie said.
No, why would
Then
she
she
say
walked
that?
back inside and closed her door a little harder than necessary. I should have listened to that door closing. I didn't. The next week was the worst. I started seeing the man, not clearly. That's the thing that messes with my head now. I never got a good look at him. It was always peripheral. A shape standing near the fence, a figure turning away from my bedroom window just as I turned my head. He was tall. I know that much.
How tall?
And he moved slowly, deliberately, like he had nowhere else to be. The first time I actually saw his face, or thought I did, was a Saturday night. I'd switched to day shifts temporarily
Saturday
because I
night.
couldn't handle the night schedule anymore.
Saturday,
I was lying in bed, not sleeping, just staring at the
Saturday.
ceiling. The moon was full and bright enough that I could see the shadows of the blinds on my wall. The blinds moved. Not all of them, just one slat, tilting upward, like someone outside was pressing a finger against it. I didn't
Finger.
move. I couldn't. I just watched that one slat tilt
Sorry,
up.
I'm
and
listening
through
and
the gap,
doing
I saw
things.
an eye. Just an eye. Pale green, almost colorless. It wasn't blinking, it was just looking at me. I screamed. I don't remember deciding to scream. It just came out of me, raw and animal. I grabbed my phone and called 911, but by the time the operator answered, I couldn't find the words. I told them someone was outside my window. They sent a car. Police searched the backyard. They found nothing. No footprints, no disturbed earth, no broken blinds. They asked if I'd been drinking. I said no. They asked if I had a history of anxiety. I said no. They told me to call if
Lucky
it happened
him.
again and left. I sat in my kitchen for the rest of the night, all the lights on, watching the back door. At exactly 2:43 in the morning, there was a single knock. I didn't open it. The next morning, I found a moonflower on my kitchen counter. I know that doesn't make sense. I know how that sounds.
Oh shit, maybe the Moon Knight visited him in the night, as he does since it's the Moon Knight. And he left his calling card, which is a moonflower. Oh god, I'm being stalked by a dark superhero.
I locked my doors, I locked my windows, I had the only key. But there it was, sitting on the cutting board next to the fruit bowl, white petals still closed because the sun hadn't hit it yet. Fresh, still damp with dew. I threw it in the trash.
Maybe the stalker's
I
vegan.
took the trash bag out to the bin. I came back
Leaving
inside and washed my
flowers.
hands 3 times. Marjorie knocked on my door around noon. She looked different, older somehow.
Oh, she looks so
more
different.
tired. She asked if
She
I
looked
wanted
like
to
a
go with her
bitch.
to the grocery store. I said no. She stood there for a moment, then said, "I found one on my bathroom sink this morning." I stared at her.
Maybe we have a
I didn't
guardian
put it
angel
there,
that sends us
she said,
flowers.
and I know you didn't.
Metaphors for goodwill.
What are they? I asked. She shook her head. I don't know. But the last girl, she used to say there was a man who grew them. That's what she called him. The Moonflower Man. She said he lived in the alley and came out at night to tend to his garden. And if you watched him for too long, he started watching you back. I asked her why she hadn't told me this before. She said,
Like I always say, champions, when it comes to these horror stories, and what it just said,
These wouldn't happen to people if people
learn to mind their damn business.
because I didn't want you to think I was crazy. That was the last real conversation I had with Marjorie. She moved out 3 days later, didn't say goodbye, just vanished like the girl
Bitch.
before her. The landlord came by to check on the property, and I told him I was leaving too. He didn't ask why. That's the part that sticks with me. He didn't ask why. He just handed me a form and said, "Break lease fee is 1 month's rent." I stayed one more night because I had nowhere else to go. I slept in my car in a Walmart parking lot instead. In the morning, I went back to pack. The moonflowers were gone. Every last vine, every last blossom completely gone. The fence line was just bare dirt and dead grass. I moved across town. I don't talk about this. I don't go outside after dark if I can help it. I'm fine most days. But last week, I woke up at 2:43 in the morning. I don't know why. I wasn't having a nightmare. I just opened my eyes and stared at the ceiling. And I smelled something sweet, heavy, like perfume. I looked at my window. The blinds weren't moving, but there was a single white petal sitting on the windowsill.
Nope.
On the inside. I don't know how it got there. I don't want to know. I'm writing this in a coffee shop while the sun is still up. When I get home, I'm gonna close all my blinds and lock all my doors and pretend this never happened, but I can still smell those flowers sometimes. And I keep thinking about that eye, pale green, almost colorless, watching.
I was stalked horribly, but I did nothing about it. Call the police. Don't just stand there in your house waiting to be killed. God, dumbasses.
My brother died on
He
a
called
Tuesday.
from inside.
I remember that because
When a
Tuesdays were the
stranger
days he
calls.
used to
I remember
call
that
me.
movie.
6 o'clock on the dot. Every week for 11 years. We didn't have much to say most of the time. He'd talk about his job at the warehouse, I'd talk about my daughter's soccer games, and we'd run out of things to say after about 8 minutes. But he always called. When he had the heart attack, I kept waiting for the phone to ring at 6. It didn't. I sat there with my hands in my lap, watching my phone on the coffee table like it was a dying animal. The silence was louder than the ring ever was. The funeral was a blur. I don't remember most of it. I remember my sister-in-law crying into a handkerchief. I remember my daughter asking why Uncle Mark looked like wax. I remember thinking I should feel something more than this
Why
weird
did he have
hollow
to go
numbness,
so
but I
young?
didn't. 3 weeks after the funeral, I got a call from his number. I almost didn't answer. My first thought was that my
I happened
sister-in-law
to have a
was using his
handkerchief
phone
when it
for
was said.
something, canceling subscriptions, notifying accounts. But it was 6 o'clock on a Tuesday. I answered. There was breathing on the other end. Not talking, just breathing. Slow and deliberate, like someone who knew I was listening. Hello? I said. The breathing
Excuse me.
continued for maybe 10 seconds. Then there was a click, and the line went dead. I told myself it was a wrong number. A glitch, something normal. I told myself that for a week, and then the next Tuesday at 6 o'clock, my phone rang again. Same number, same breathing. This time, I didn't say hello. I just listened. After about 15 seconds, a voice said, "You didn't come to the hospital." It was his voice. Not exactly, it was off in some way I couldn't place. The rhythm was wrong. The pauses between words were too long. But the timbre, the pitch, the little gravelly quality at the end of sentences, that was him. "Mark?" I said. The line went dead. I tried calling back, straight to voicemail. His old voicemail message, the one he'd recorded years ago. "Hey, this is Mark. Leave a message and I'll get back to you." I left a message. I don't remember what I said. Something stupid, probably. Something like,
You're like, beep. Send. Stupid.
"Is this you? Are you okay?" I didn't sleep that night. I kept checking my phone. Every time the screen lit up with a notification, my heart stopped. But there were no more calls until the next Tuesday, 6 o'clock. I was in the kitchen this time, making dinner. I answered on the first ring. "You left before I died," the voice said. It was faster this time, more confident. "You were in the waiting room, but you left to get coffee." I was alone.
Gotta get coffee.
I sat down on the kitchen floor. I don't
Have
know
my
why.
coffee?
My legs just gave out. "That's not true," I said. "I was there." I held your hand. "You
Coffee
weren't
must have
there,"
been
the voice
decaf.
said. "You were in the cafeteria. I know because I was looking for you." I hung up. I turned my phone off. I put it in a drawer.
Oh, another funny photo of me on Discord. Check it out, Tony. I'll be right back with these other videos. Discord. Discord. Oh, good. It shows up automatically. That's like what I want to see. Tonyo. Oh, honestly, I always see myself as like a living cartoon whenever I make these faces. Because I got a big face. I got a big ass forehead. That's why I grow my hair out to hide it. I look like Shrek if he was sick. And in this one previous of Shordgord. Very good, Tonya.
Alright, back to the creepy times.
And went to bed. The next morning, I turned my phone back on. There were no missed calls, no voicemails, just a single text message from his number sent at 3 a.m. It said, "Remember the treehouse?" I remembered the treehouse. We built it in our parents' backyard when we were
You're
kids.
next, Tonya.
I was
Thank you.
9, he was 11. It was a terrible treehouse, just some
it's
plywood
shit
nailed to the
house.
branches of a dying oak.
Covered in
We
splinters.
used to sit up there and make up stories about monsters in the woods.
Rude.
He always protected me. That was his role. He was the older brother. He was supposed to keep me safe. I drove to my parents' house that noon. They still lived in the same place, though my dad had dementia now, and my mom spent most of her time taking care of him. The treehouse was still there somehow. More dilapidated than I remembered, barely holding together, but still there. Something was written on the plywood wall. In marker. Fresh marker, not faded like the old graffiti from when we were kids. It said, "You left." I took a picture of it. I don't know why. Evidence, maybe. Proof that I wasn't losing my mind. I showed the picture to my mom and she squinted at it and said, "What is that? Mark's handwriting?" I looked at the photo again. It was his handwriting. The
Goddamn
same
Mark.
slanted capital letters he'd used since elementary school.
You bitch,
"Mark's
Mark.
dead, Mom," I said. She looked at me like I just told her the sky was purple. "No, he's not," she said. "He was just here yesterday. He helped your father with the shower." I left. I got in my car and drove home, and I didn't look back. That night, I didn't turn my phone off. I sat on my couch with the lights on and waited for 6 o'clock. It came. The phone rang. "I'm not angry," the voice said. It sounded softer now, almost kind. "I just want to know why you left." "I didn't leave," I said. My voice cracked. "Mark, you died. You had a heart attack. The doctors couldn't. They tried everything. I was there. I promise I was there." A long pause. So long I thought the call had dropped. Then, "That's not what I remember." "What do you remember?" Another pause.
Well,
This
I'm
one
here
shorter.
now.
"I remember the waiting room. I remember the fluorescent lights. I remember looking for you. And then I remember waking up in the dark and you weren't there. You were never there." "Where
Yeah,
are
you
you?" I
died,
asked.
went to
I don't
the
know why I
afterlife
asked.
and came
I didn't
back.
want to know. "In the dark," he said. "Still in the dark.
He's in the
You can
void.
come get me. You just have to come back." "Where?" "The hospital. Room 412. I'm still there. Nobody's come." I looked up room 412. I shouldn't have, but I did. It was the room he died in. The hospital had closed that wing 6 months ago. Budget cuts, they said.
I wouldn't have
But I
left
found
his
a news
body to
article
rot
from
in that
last
floor.
week.
That's
A
weird.
security guard doing a routine check found the lights on in room 412. The bed was made, but there was an indentation in the pillow, like someone had been lying there.
Right.
The hospital said it was probably a homeless person sneaking in. They boarded up the door. I haven't answered the phone since. It still rings every Tuesday at 6 o'clock. I let it go to voicemail, and the voicemail is always the same. 14 seconds of breathing, then a click. No messages left, no more words. But last week, something changed. The call came in at 6, as always. I let it ring. When the voicemail picked up, I heard the breathing for a few seconds, and then his voice, quiet and clear. "I can see your lights from the window. You're not that far away." I live 45 minutes from that hospital. I pulled my blinds shut, I checked my locks, I turned off every light in the house, and I sat in the dark, listening to the silence, trying to remember if I'd seen anything outside my window that I couldn't explain. I haven't slept in 3 days. Every time I close my eyes, I see that hospital room, fluorescent lights, a figure on the bed, and a phone ringing
Shouldn't have gone to the
over and
hospital.
over, with no one on the other end.
Serves him right.
Tomorrow
Good,
is
don't
Tuesday.
sleep again.
I'm thinking about driving to the hospital, not because I want to, because I can't stop hearing his voice say, "You can come get me." Because I keep wondering what would happen if I did. because I keep wondering what would happen if I didn't. My wife doesn't know any of this. She thinks I'm
We don't let the demons in. Always being manipulated mentally. You let me die. You have to come to this hospital in this abandoned floor and rescue me. This Mark ghost is clearly a demon in disguise.
having a breakdown. Maybe I am. Maybe that's easier than admitting that my dead brother is still calling me from a room that doesn't exist
Oh, it ain't your
anymore.
brother.
The phone is on the table next to me. It's 5:58. I have to decide.
Number 3, the replacement.
They tell you that losing a child is the worst thing that can
Is
happen.
the replacement? Is this a story about Prince Harry?
He's really had a big fall from grace, hasn't he? Ever since he married that Meghan Markle, he's like...
I'm never wrong.
Happen to a person. They don't tell you what comes after, the weird stuff. The things your brain does to protect you or punish you or whatever the hell this is. My son Noah died when he was 7. Drowned in a neighbor's
Shame.
pool while I was inside making lemonade. 2 minutes. That's all it took. 2 minutes. And he was gone.
Oh, question. Oh, why wasn't there a fence put around the pool? I think that was a law in Australia, in my country at least, that, you know, if you have a pool at your house and you have children, you have to have a fence, some kind of barrier around the pool, so in case you're not looking at your kid for a second, like the kid doesn't go outside and fall in the pool and die.
And I was standing over his body with a pitcher in my hand, screaming for someone to call 911. That was 4 years ago. I've been in therapy, I've been on medication, I've done the support groups and the grief counseling and the online forums where parents post photos of their dead children and talk about signs from the afterlife. I don't believe in signs. I don't believe in anything anymore except the fact that I failed my son, and I will carry that for the rest of my life. So when I say that I saw Noah last week,
The demons have their
I want
claws
to be
in
clear.
him.
I don't think it was a ghost. I don't think it was a hallucination. I think it was something else entirely, and I don't have the vocabulary for what that something else is. I was at the grocery store, the same one I've been going to for 15 years. I was in the cereal aisle, staring at a box of Frosted Flakes, because Noah used to eat them by the handful, dry, straight.
Even so, I think it's a bit weird to go to a supermarket and just stare at a cereal box. Oh, they're great! Whatever.
Straight out of the box. And I looked up, and there he was. A little boy at the end of the aisle, same height, same build, same brown hair,
Nope.
parted on the left the way Noah always parted his. He was wearing a blue sweatshirt with a dinosaur on it. Different dinosaur. but
Parted
the
on the
same
left. What
style
is this
Noah
kid,
would
an
have worn.
emo?
I dropped the cereal box. It made a loud sound, and the little boy looked up at me. His face was different. Not Noah's face. Rounder, wider eyes, a different nose. But for 1 second, less than a second, his expression was exactly Noah's. That
Look.
curious, slightly worried.
Oh, like everything sucks, and like the world is just misery, and I must live in the shadows of despair of society. 'Cause I'm an emo. The goths don't know real pain like I do. Ugh. 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 Got any guy who has hair like that? Ugh. That stupid fringe that covers one eye. Bloody yuck.
look he used to give me when he wasn't sure if I was okay.
Damn, I think my forehead grew an extra.
Then his actual mother
inch.
came around the corner. A woman I'd never seen before, pushing a cart with a toddler in the seat. She took the boy's hand and led him away. And I stood there in the cereal aisle with my heart beating so hard I could feel it in my teeth. I told my therapist about it. She said it was a normal grief response. My brain was pattern matching, looking for my son.
Get your
in
money
every
back from
child
that
I saw.
stupid therapist. That's not
She said it
normal
would
at all.
get better with time. It didn't get better. I saw the boy again 3 days later.
There's that
at a
boy
park.
right there.
I was
I
walking
didn't
my
even
dog,
see
the lab
he's
we got after
hiding in
Noah
the
died
woods.
because the house was too quiet. The boy was on the swings, same blue dinosaur sweatshirt. This time, he was alone. No mother, no toddler. Just him swinging back and forth, not going very high, just pumping his legs
Can you
lazily like
push
he was
me?
waiting for something. I sat on
Nope.
the bench. I told myself to leave. I didn't leave. After a few minutes, the boy stopped swinging and looked at me. Not a glance, a direct stare, the kind that makes you feel like you're the one being watched. He got off the swing and walked toward me. Slow, careful steps like he was walking on ice.
Kick that kid in
You're
the
sad,
head.
he said. I nodded. I couldn't speak.
Because he's a ghost,
My
right?
mom
He's
says
a
I
demon,
shouldn't
he's
talk
not an
to
actual
strangers,
boy.
he said. But you look like you need a friend. His voice
No, I
was
don't
wrong.
need no friends.
It was a child's voice.
Nope.
High and a little native.
You're an adult and some ghostly kid says, "Hi, I've been looking at you at the playground. I think you need a friend." Zer 200, always room for more champions. Hello, any room for a new guy? Always. Welcome to the stream, the Champion Creative. I call my subscribers champions, and you could be one too. Costs you nothing. All you have to do is have your own content on your channel for me to showcase once in a while. Good to have you, Zer. At Zer 200. Either way, welcome. Champion name.
Nasal, but the cadence was off. The pauses between words were too measured, like someone who had studied how children speak but hadn't quite mastered it. What's your name? I asked. Sam, he said. Then he smiled. It was a wide smile, too wide for his face. Not creepy exactly.
If you have enough sense to realize this kid is some kind of demonic spiritual freak, why are you talking to it? The devil is the prince of lies, and his demons do his evil work. We do not talk or negotiate or sympathize with the demonic. You push him back to hell where they belong, and then you flip him off. I'm new on YouTube, or welcome to YouTube. It's Zor. X is silent. Okay, well, welcome to the Champions Creative, Zor. Champion Zor. Strong name.
Just practiced. Like he'd practiced it in front of a mirror. That's a nice name, I said. How old are you, Sam? He held up 7 fingers. I stood up so fast the dog startled. I muttered something about needing to go, and I walked away. I didn't run, but I walked fast. I could feel him watching me the whole time. I didn't look back. When I got home, I looked up obituaries for boys named Sam who died at age 7. I don't know why. I
This
told
guy
myself I
just,
was being
like,
ridiculous.
get over it and live
but
his
I
life.
found one. Sam Peterson, age 7, drowned in a backyard pool 3 years ago. Different state, different family, different circumstances, but the same cause of death as Noah. I didn't sleep that night. I sat in Noah's room.
Well, if
I
Noah
still
had
keep
his
it the way
ark,
it
he wouldn't have
was, don't
drowned.
judge me. And I looked at his photos on the wall, his school picture, his birthday party, him holding up a rainbow trout at the lake. And I tried to remember his voice, the real one, not the one I'd heard at the park. But the more I tried, the more I kept hearing Sam's voice instead. That wrong cadence. Those unnatural pauses. The next day I went back to the park. I don't know why. Desperation, maybe? Or curiosity. Or the same thing that makes you poke at a bruise to see if it still hurts. I sat on the same bench. The park was empty except for an old man feeding pigeons on the other side of the field. Sam showed up after about 10 minutes. He came from the direction of the trees, walking that same slow, careful walk. Same blue
So
sweatshirt.
Sam's a hippie.
Same too wide smile.
We have to
I
save
knew
the
you'd come back, he
trees.
said.
They're our elders.
Why? Because you miss him. The words hit me like a slap. I felt tears coming, and I didn't try to stop them. I just sat there crying in front of this 7-year-old boy who wasn't a 7-year-old boy, and he watched me
Then
with those
tell the
round,
boy
wide
to
eyes,
fuck off.
and he didn't look away. I can be him, Sam said quietly. If you want, I can be Noah. That's not how it works, I said. Why not? I didn't have an answer.
Because
I still
I
don't.
am following
He
the
sat down
law.
next to me on the bench.
And you
Not
have no
too close.
dominion over me,
Just
demon.
close enough that I could smell him. He smelled like dirt and
Lord
something
in
sweet, like
heaven,
overripe fruit.
curse you and
My
send
mom
you
doesn't
back to
see
the
me,
depths of
he said.
hell.
Not really. She looks at me and she sees someone else, someone who died. I think that's why I'm here. Where? Here, he said, gesturing at the park, at the trees, at the sky. I don't remember before. I just woke up one day and I was in a house with a woman who cried all the time and a man who didn't talk. They called me Sam, but I don't think I'm Sam.
Sam
I think
I
I'm
am.
whoever they need me to be. I should have called
OMG
someone,
indeed,
the police, child
Zora.
services, anyone. But I didn't. I sat there on that bench with this impossible child and I asked him, "What do you need?" He looked at me. For a moment, his face shifted. Not physically, he didn't transform or anything cartoonish like that. But his expression changed. He looked older, tired, like a 70-year-old man wearing a child's skin. "I need someone to see me," he
I
said.
need my worth as
Not
originals.
him, not Sam, not Noah, me, whatever I am. I reached out and touched his hand. His skin was warm.
Why are you
normal,
touching the
human.
freak?
He flinched at first, then relaxed. His fingers curled around mine, and for a moment, just a moment, I felt something I hadn't felt in 4 years. Not peace, not closure, just connection.
Sir, you are destined to come onto my channel. The newest champion, sir. Everybody welcome him. I quote Bishop Bullwinky. Hell nah, to the nah, 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 hell to the nah. I say that 10 times a day whenever I see something questionably dangerous. I'm like, nah, not doing it. Hell nah.
Like my grief had found a shelf to rest on. Then he pulled his hand away. "You can't keep me," he said. "I'm not yours. I'm not anyone's." "I know, but you can visit if you want. I come here on Tuesdays and Thursdays after school." I asked him what school he went to. He smiled again, that too wide smile, and said, "I don't go to school. I just say that so she doesn't worry." She. His mother. The crying woman. The one who looked at him and saw a dead boy. I've been going back to that park for 2 weeks now. Every Tuesday and Thursday. I sit on the same bench and Sam comes out of the trees and we talk. He tells me things he shouldn't know. Details about Noah's life that I never told him. Memories that belong only to me.
So is this guy who's talking, is he a medium? Maybe some people are more susceptible to seeing ghosts, but this guy is like visiting each other every other week in the same bench. I found you earlier, but I had Wi-Fi trouble. Oh, no problem at all. I'm glad you're on the stream now.
He recites Noah's favorite joke. Why did the scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. In Noah's exact voice, the real one, the one I thought I'd forgotten. I know this is wrong. I know something is happening that I don't understand and probably shouldn't participate in. But I can't stop. For 2 hours a
Can't
week,
stop,
I
won't
get to
stop.
pretend.
I
get
can't
to sit
put down
next
the
to a little
cup.
boy
I
who
just can't
smells
put down
like
the
dirt
cup.
and fruit, and I get to hear Noah's laugh
Mr.
coming out
Blunt's
of a stranger's
rapper.
mouth, and I get to feel for just a moment like the world hasn't ended. My therapist thinks I'm making progress. She doesn't know about
Thunderstorms
Sam. My husband
non-stop for
thinks
a
I'm
few
having an
days.
affair. I let him
Stay
think
undercover.
that. It's easier than explaining. Last Tuesday, Sam didn't show up. I waited for 2 hours. The sun went down. The old man with the pigeons left. The park got dark and cold, and I sat there alone, staring at the
Sam's
tree
finally
line,
found peace.
waiting for a little boy in a blue sweatshirt to come out of the shadows. He didn't come. I went back on Thursday. He wasn't there. I went back yesterday. Nothing. Just an empty park and the feeling.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel that this grown man waiting for a young boy to hang out with him. Might be better if this guy cuts his losses and just moves on with his life, because this is starting to sound weird. Even though the boy's a ghost.
feeling that something was watching me from the trees. Not him. Something else. I drove
stay
past
in
the
the house.
address I found for the Petersons. The
We
house
all
was
do.
dark.
We
For
live
sale
longer
sign in
and
the
we're
front
staying
yard.
safe.
A neighbor was getting mail, so I stopped and asked about the family. She said they moved out
I'm not
2
going
weeks
to the
ago.
woods
mother had a
finding
breakdown.
dead kids.
Started talking about how her dead
I'm
son
staying
was living
home
in the
watching
house,
Netflix.
wearing her living son's clothes, sleeping in her living son's bed. She has a living son? I asked. The neighbor looked at me strangely. They only had the one. Sam. He died. She never got over it. I'm sitting in my car as I write this. It's parked outside the park. It's almost dark. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know what I'm looking for.
We don't
keep
know
thinking
why
about
we're
what
here.
Sam
That's
said.
the mystery of life.
I'm not anyone's. But he was someone's, wasn't he? He belonged to a mother who saw a ghost every time she looked at him. He belonged to a
Well, then
family
the
that
mother
fell
should
apart
seek
because he
therapy.
existed in the space between what was lost and what was found, and now he's gone. And I'm sitting here in the dark, alone with my hand out like he's still here to hold it. The trees are moving. There's no wind. I think I see something at the edge of the field. A shape. Small. Standing very still. I'm gonna get out of the car now. I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to.
Good luck getting haunted and killed. Stupid idiot.
Yeah, I saw ghosts, so I had to go check it out, even though I know not to because it's dangerous and I might die. But you know, who cares? I'm white.
God's sake. How does Stream work?
I am on Streamlabs.
Older streaming thing. I know there's way more newer streaming platforms, but I like Streamlabs. And then I connected my YouTube channel with it. And then from there, I'm able to live stream like I'm doing right now. Whether it's a hangout like this, or a gameplay. So you got other chats. I think it is Tonya, or is it Plush that has the other link about 5 horror stories in the woods, isn't it? Tonya's next. Okay. So you got other chats. I think it is Tonya, or is it Plush that has the other link about... It is Tonya, sorry, my bad. Okay, here we go. 5 horror stories in the woods, isn't it? Other videos show up automatically, others do not. That's discrimination. The smell of pine and something else. Story 1. From the channel again, Who See Extra? 5 true disturbing deep wood horror stories. Let's enjoy.
I don't know how to start this except to say that I've told maybe 3 people this story in the last 6 years, and every time I tell it, I leave something out. Not on purpose. It's more like certain parts of it feel too stupid to say out loud. Like they'll make me sound paranoid or soft, and then the whole thing loses whatever weight it has when it's just sitting in my head at 2 in the morning. So I'll try to tell it properly this time.
Truckwave. At Truckwave. Champion Truckwave. Long time no see, bruh. It is me, Ryan, formerly known as Z-Man Edits. This is my music channel. How you... Oh, great, Z-Man, a champion of the short films. And the collaborations with D-Crack and many others. Good to have you back. A new name, Truckwave. Going good in music now. Well, that's good. Good on you. Damn, I wish I had my coffee so I could cheers and you. But either way, cheers to you in spirit, and I hope all the music stuff goes well. Sure, it has already. Okay, so we're about to watch 5 true disturbing deep wood horror stories.
That Appalachian shit, where everybody smokes meth and has no teeth, and everybody else is inbred.
Let's check it out.
I worked seasonal trail maintenance for a state forestry contractor.
Cows,
in northern
32,
Minnesota.
hello.
This was
Everybody's checking my stream
2017
out.
summer
Welcome.
into early fall. I was 24, just out of a
You
bad
like
living
the
situation
5
in the cities,
scary
and
story
the job came
channels,
with a
do you?
bunkhouse. 4 other guys and me,
Yeah, popular.
rotating schedules, the whole thing. I needed the distance from everything, and Minnesota wilderness will give you that whether you want it or not.
How are you? Oh, I'm doing
The
well.
crew was decent. We had Dale, who was maybe 50, and had done this work so long, he'd stopped talking about anything except the job. Rowan, who was 22 and funny and spent every off hour with earbuds and watching anime on his phone. Two brothers.
Do I look
named
unhappy?
Garrett and
Sorry, it's just
Casey,
my face.
Who I swear communicated by some kind of sibling
If I look
telepathy because
overly
they almost
happy,
never
I look like a
spoke,
serial killer.
And yet we're always doing the exact same thing at the same time.
I
And
can't
then
win.
Me. The bunkhouse was at the edge of a work
I bet
depot.
Bigfoot is there. Well,
Just a
possibly.
gravel lot, 2 storage sheds, a portable toilet.
Any of you tourists got any bananas? Oh my god! There's weird stuff about that conspiracy of Bigfoot. Meh. I don't dwell on some random humanoid monkey creature, nah. I prefer being home watching Netflix.
That got emptied by
I'm from the UK.
This long, low building with 6
Champion
cots, a communal
British
kitchen
man.
and 1 bathroom with a shower that had never in its
Welcome.
life produced hot water above lukewarm. The work was physically brutal but mentally simple. You wake up, you eat, you drive the truck out to a trail sector, you cut and clear and mark and document, you drive back, you eat again, you sleep, repeat. I liked it. My brain went quiet in a way it hadn't.
Oh well, despite that, still got a good mindset track, so wouldn't worry about the past. Move on to a great future.
In years. The strange thing started probably 3 weeks in. There was a trail sector, 7C on our maps, just a designation.
You won't have any
but it
issues
was
with
a
me.
stretch of single track about 11 miles out that wound through a section of
Always
old-growth
welcome.
jack pine before connecting to a fire road. We rotated sectors, so we weren't always in the same place. But I ended up in 7C twice in the first month, and the third
I'm
time I
from
was
the
there alone
USA.
because Dale had called in sick,
Born in
and the
the
brothers had been
USA.
reassigned to storm damage
Zor.
repair elsewhere on the
Another
system.
American champion. I get a lot of
It was
them.
me
that
and
jump
Rowan
on my
that
stream.
day.
Welcome.
He was supposed to be helping me clear a washout
part
near
of
the midpoint
America?
of the trail, but he twisted his ankle getting out of the truck.
He's stupid,
Legitimately,
isn't he?
I watched it happen. He stepped on a root wrong and went down hard.
Oh my
And
god,
after
my
a few
leg.
minutes of him insisting he was fine, and then admitting he
I'm
wasn't,
fine, my just
I
legs
drove him back to the depot and came back alone.
spun the opposite
I want to be
direction.
clear that this was not unusual. Working alone in a trail sector was common. We had radios, we had protocols. I'd done it before. What I remember first is the quiet, and I know how that sounds. It's a forest. Forests are quiet. But there's a specific quality to the quiet in old-growth jack pine that I hadn't gotten used to even after weeks. The canopy is so dense it absorbs sound. You can speak at normal volume and feel like your voice is just disappearing into the air 6 feet in front of you.
Louisiana. Oh, Southern champion. Hell yeah. Yeah, the South, the real America still exists. Imagine liberals trying to fish in those swamps where the alligators are.
Oh my god, this alligator nearly snapped my hand off. My feelings.
Focused on finishing my final film, My Smiley fan film, and will pursue making music. Well, good on for you, Track. Wish you nothing but success in the future with music. And if you ever decide to do a future film project. No worries, good to have you stop by and say hi, Track. Take care, I'll see you in the next stream.
It's not peaceful quiet. It's the kind of quiet that makes your own heartbeat loud. I was working the washout.
Fuck off. Haru!
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, so I was just streaming. What's up?
Oh, that's okay. We wanted to FaceTime Mum and Dad.
Oh, okay.
But if you need your phone, that's fine.
Hey.
Mum might have FaceTime actually, never mind.
Oh, just when I get into my stream, people call me. Joe wants to call you. Sorry about that, guys. I hope there wasn't any more glitches.
Out moving debris, checking the drainage berm, making notes on my clipboard, and I had the radio clipped to my vest, and I was fine. I was genuinely fine.
I was fine.
I had music going on my phone through one earbud, one ear open, the way you do.
Which is fine. Make a
At
smart
some
decision
point, I
and get
became
out of
aware
that
something
haunted
that I
place.
can only describe as a wrongness in my peripheral vision on the east side of the trail, which is just trees. Obviously. But something made me look
Obviously.
up, and when I did, there was
Like,
a man
literally.
standing between two pine trunks, maybe 40 feet off the trail, watching me, not doing anything, just standing there. I pulled the earbud out, said, "Hey, not alarmed yet." Hikers wandered,
totally not
people got
alarmed.
turned around. He didn't say anything. He was too far into the shadow of the trees for me to see his face clearly. He was wearing dark clothing, brown or dark green, and he was very still. "Trail's back here," I said louder. "You lost?" Nothing. I remember my brain doing this thing where it started generating explanations faster than I could evaluate them. He's startled. He didn't hear me.
Earthquake in
He's looking
Hawaii?
at something near me. Not
They
at
kill
me.
you, Hawaiians.
He's having a medical event and I need to approach. I took 2 steps toward him
Luckily,
and turned and
Mala
walked
Mala.
away into the trees. Not fast. Just walked away. Unhurried. I stood there for probably a full minute. The birds had stopped. I went back to work.
Yes,
I told myself
stood
it was
in
a
the
hiker,
woods
and
for
that
no
some
reason
people
for
are
so
weird
long.
about
A bird
rangers
shit
and
on
forestry
my head.
workers. Maybe he'd been camping illegally. Yes, maybe he was embarrassed.
And Bigfoot appears.
I've encountered stranger behavior from adults in the woods than standing there
Beats the
silently.
shit out of that guy because he's too stupid to run.
When I packed up my tools to move to the next documentation point, I walked the trail north, and maybe 200 meters up on the west side this time, there was a spot where the pine duff had been cleared.
Oh, sir, I'm glad you
deliberately.
joined the champions.
It looked like, in a rough circle, maybe 4 feet across. The clearing was old enough that the edges were soft, but recent enough that the needles hadn't fully blown back in. In the center of the circle, there was a green plastic folding chair. Cheap, the kind you buy at a dollar store. It was facing the trail. That's what I keep coming back to. It was facing the trail. I told Dale about it when I got back.
A chair
He said some
facing the
people put
trail?
chairs in
Oh,
odd
oh.
places, and that he'd once found a full card table and 4 chairs set up in a clear cut, and that people are bizarre. He wasn't dismissive. Exactly.
Yeah, I take requests. That's why it's for Champions Creative. Let me know what you'd like me to check out, whether it's one of your videos or something else, and I will oblige. So long as it's not like a verified big name channel, because that's a copyright issue, but if it's on a tribute channel, I can check it out. Let me know.
He just wasn't as unsettled as I was. I went back to 7C 2 more times that season, both times alone
Jason,
because of how the schedules
Chucky,
worked out.
It,
The second
Michael
time,
Myers,
the chair was gone, but the
Xenomorph
clear
versus
circle was still
one
there.
of those fighting
Larger,
animations.
maybe.
I like them.
I told myself weather.
I know
The
what
third
Tony
time,
was sending
and
me.
this is the part that I don't usually tell people, I heard someone walking parallel to me on the trail, off in the trees to the east again. Not close, but not far.
Sorry guys, I'm just
this
got
soft,
my lunch
regular
too.
footfall, keeping pace. Every time I stopped, it stopped. I tried to think about that rationally. Deer don't
Mukbang.
track people, not like that. Bears don't, not silently and patiently and parallel like they're walking a line. I radioed in and said I was wrapping early due to weather. It wasn't raining. It was a clear September afternoon, but no one questioned it. And I walked back to my truck at a pace that I would not
Well, with
call
my
running.
help, it'll get bigger.
I would call it very fast walking. I never reported the man I'd seen. I've thought about that a lot. I think I was afraid of sounding paranoid. I think I was afraid the answer would be worse than the mystery. I don't work forestry anymore. That's not dramatic. It was always seasonal and I moved into something else. But I've never gone
Check
back
out your
to that
channel
part of
in a
Minnesota
second.
for anything.
Zora?
And I live 2 states away now, and sometimes in the space between awake and asleep, I think about that chair facing the trail, like it had been waiting there for someone specific
oh,
to
damn
walk
that
past.
chair. You gotta watch out for that chair.
Maybe it was
You don't
kids.
know what it's thinking.
Weird outdoor kids who like to creep hikers out. Maybe it was a hunter's setup. Maybe the guy I saw was just a hermit type who lived out there and resented the intrusion. There are people like that. There really are. I just can't explain the footsteps that
We'll
stopped
get to
when
all
I
the
stopped.
links, don't you worry, Tony on Plush. Number 3.
I've worked in timber assessment, basically going out and evaluating forest land for sale, logging rights, that kind of thing, for going on 12 years now. Most of the time, it's one of the least exciting jobs you can imagine. You drive somewhere, you walk around, you count and measure.
Yeah, this picture reminds me of that Blair Witch Project, the original and the remake, or the sequel. Nope.
And photograph, you drive home, you file a report. It's fine. I like being outside. I don't love the paperwork. The incident with Gary happened in 2021, and I want to be careful about how I tell it because I'm still not 100% sure what I actually experienced versus what I constructed in retrospect. That's a real thing. You have a weird experience, and then you spend months thinking about it, and the details
Victory
shift.
dance.
And the details shifted on me. I'll flag the places where I'm uncertain. Gary was a contracted property surveyor the firm brought in for a large tract job in Western Oregon. Something like 4,000 acres we were evaluating for a timber rights client. He'd worked with us on and off for years. I didn't know him well.
Yeah, this is a bit
He was
dry.
on his-
We'll move on from this one. Alright. Let's check out Zor. The newest champion that has braced us with his presence. Or their presence, I don't know.
timber rights client. He'd worked with us on and off for years. I didn't know him well.
Yeah, this is a bit
He was on
dry.
his-
We'll move on from this one. Alright. Let's check out Zor. Okay. The newest champion that has braced us with his presence. Or their presence, I don't know.
timber rights client. He'd worked with us on and off for years. I didn't know him well.
Yeah, this is a bit
He was on
dry.
his-
We'll move on. He's from West Perth. Who's from West Perth? One of them is my buddy. One coin left, aka Simon. Oh, yes, your friend's from West Perth. Is that in America? No, sorry, Britain. Other is egg. Can't go wrong with an egg. Okay. Interesting. Check out your shorts first. Let's check out your pants. Alright, here we go. Like, subscribe, check out Zora200. The newest champion, so all you champions that are watching or will watch when this is uploaded, check out his channel and support him. Alright. Snako Martin Egg Show.
Oh, look at it.
Oh, look at it.
Jesus wept. Jesus wept like a sausage. Oh.
Damn, where's the Easter Bunny when you need him? I'm sure he's hopping mad. I know the feeling. Oh, so this guy's from Perth, Western Australia? Huh. As am I. Small world. I'm originally from a suburb called Cottesloe in Western Australia of Perth. A beautiful beach town. That was a long time ago. Let's check this one out.
Oh, look at it.
Oh no! Fuck. Oh, fellas! No. Oh, baby, first try.
Oh, baby, it's a wide world.
Very good. Alright, all you champions still watching, check out Zora200. You shall not be disappointed. Alright, we're about at the 2-hour mark. Let me get to the other links. You shall not be disappointed. Alright, we're about at the 2-hour mark. Let me get to the other links. Alright, Tony is next. You shall not be disappointed.
I'm gonna change all the codes to the house, and I'm.
Oh my god, it's Lance.
Alright, we're about at the 2-hour mark. You also do gaming lives? I'll definitely have to check out one. Thank you for jumping on my channel. It's a champion creator for a reason. I like checking out all the creative champions of YouTube, whoever they are. Zor is the next one to check out and showcase. Alright, Lance 210. Big channel. Like, subscribe, check him out. I locked my parents out of their house for 24 hours. Fun.
House, and I'm also gonna lock all the doors.
Here they are.
Oh my god, are you? Is that how you lock people out of their house? By closing the doors and windows?
Who thought that?
Nope.
Nope. Get out of the way, Dad. You're useless. The mother knows.
Why isn't that working? Did you lock it from the inside?
No, the batteries are good. No, the batteries. I thought I changed the battery.
You did, it's fine.
Nope. Nope.
You changed the code?
Open the door, you
They're
idiot.
locked out.
No, you're locked out.
Open my door, Lance, now.
Okay.
I'm gonna get beat. I'm going to your house.
I'm not really trying to say nothing about this, but if someone went into my house and locked me out of it and didn't open it when I requested it to be opened, I'm taking a rock, I'm going through that window, and I'm dragging the person out by their hair. Homes are people's sanctuaries, and they should never be messed with. Even when it's family. But this is still very funny to watch, let's enjoy.
Come inside. I got the door unlocked for you.
Oh god, I had that laugh already.
You're done, dude. Look, it's not even.
That Lance, this guy Lance, has a similar laugh to that clown mini golf machine in Happy Gilmore. Do you remember that scene? That stupid clown. He spits the ball out. Similar to Lance.
Working now. Like a second. No, I'm not. It's not funny anymore, Lance. I'm telling you right now. Open my door. Come on, Lance. Open the door now.
I'm doing the lock.
It'd be funny if he got one of those deep bellowed laughs some people get when they see something so funny, or like that. And it's like, can't do it. Ugh, throat's too dry.
Locking my parents out of their house for 24 hours challenge.
Oh, look, he's got a camera. Let me go break it.
Leave my camera alone.
Do it, mama.
He's recording me now. No. You have to complete the challenge.
Asshole.
Who's bloody quack sound effects? The duck. And nope. Lance Stewart, aka Lance210, is a content creator. He does vlogs and pranks. He is hilarious. Good to know.
Look at this tool. Come on, I gotta go. This kid's gonna get a beating. Open the door, Gio. Open the door. It's alright, I'm going to your house. Who wants us to destroy Lance's house? Now we're gonna go lock him out of his house.
Hurry up before he comes in. Lock this door. Go lock the door.
Damn, Lance just made good money. You know what? my parents' mansion I bought isn't good enough. I'm gonna build myself my own mansion next door to theirs. Hell yeah, free cheers for Lance 210. I'm impressed.
Okay, it's been like 10 minutes and they still haven't came back. I think they're at my house right now.
You can't come in. They locked me out.
Oh my god, come on!
Oh, they locked me out. How'd you change the code so quick?
Keep on knocking, but you can't.
Yeah, I'll be streaming for another hour, so I'm just letting you know I'm at the 2-hour mark, so I normally stream for 3 hours when I've got the proper free time to. But yeah, is there time for more requests? Yeah. What are the other requests? Lay it on me on chat.
He's coming through the back.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Find the
indeed.
window.
Keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Keep on. You're out, bro. Your house is destroyed. Oh, hurry up. Go to our house.
Oh my god!
They don't know I'm in here.
He thinks we're still inside.
Ah! They're not in here. Hello? Hello? Where'd they go?
Hello?
Hello?
Anybody here?
Hello, neighbor.
Well, they just unlocked the front door.
You still can't get in? I'm gonna kill him.
I have no idea where they went. Yeah! I got in!
Grandmom opened it. How long were you in the house for?
Like 5 minutes. I'm looking everywhere. I didn't know if you guys were hiding. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. I also did...
Okay. Good to him. Lance 210. Angry Grandma Tornado Disaster. It was uploaded 11 days ago.
Jake, you dumbass! We gotta get out of here. There's a tornado coming. It's gonna blow away my cigarettes.
Oh my god, Granny, are you serious? Don't know if Jake sounds like that anymore. I'm sure he's gotten older. It's a verified channel. Oh, I'm sure we can find it on one of those tribute channels as well. Tornado Disaster. It was uploaded 11 days ago.
Tornado? Disaster.
11 days ago. Ah, yes, here we are. Alright. Oh, whoops, I got rid of YouTube. Sorry, my bad. I'm bringing it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Alright, since it's a verified channel, this request by Zor will be the next video reaction I do, so look forward to that. Rather than I do it on a live stream and risk copyright issues. I had enough of that shit. Alright. Zor. $200. Angry Grandma.
Tornado. Goddamn tornado in my house.
Disaster. Sweet. I have written it down in my trusty notebook, and I shall get onto it and shout you out for it too, Zor, so look forward to that. We haven't watched any fails! Oh, send me all the fail links, champions, it's time! Such is tradition on my stream, we can't have a stream without some fail videos. Best fails of the week, 100% 3 days ago, fair alarm. Okay. Drove through a caravan. Oh, hilarious.
Oh no, no, no.
Yeah, you're not supposed to ride your bike in waters.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. That
Walk
could be
it
the
off.
funniest thing I've ever done.
I'm gonna really put my feet through the center.
No, that's the way to do it.
Just keep going.
Oh yeah. Ballerinas? Oh.
Okay, nice.
But she got back up and continued. That's professional.
Background. Yeah. Yeah.
And you want to
Yeah,
record it too? You want
let me
to?
Damn!
Let's try it.
That got out of control quick.
No, that didn't work.
You know, some people in life have to unfortunately learn the hard way when it comes to failures or things they shouldn't be doing. And then after they hurt themselves, they don't do it again. I don't know, I guess champions like us, we already have common sense when we're born, and we don't try this dumb shit because you're gonna hurt yourself more than it's gonna be a win. That's just my opinion. I got a new Nintendo 64 emulator and some wrestling games. I think I can put JR as created wrestler on WrestleMania 2000. Oh, please do. I'd love to see it. I used to be a fan of those wrestling games back in the day when I had the early Xbox, PlayStation stuff.
Ton pote, mais ça se passe pas vraiment comme prévu. Oh, ça va? Ça va? Non, pas l'ambiance, hein?
Every single time I work, I understand. Oh my god!
Oh, it's... Okay, it was one of those stranger filters that you look at the phone and some freak appears behind you. It freaks a lot of people out. Actually thought that was some stranger behind it for a second. Like, Oh, this guy doesn't know how to open a champagne bottle. And he's wearing sunglasses at night. Was this a clown car?
It is now.
I'm gonna check.
Oh, Asher! Oh, you.
You are like a monkey.
Hoo hoo ha ha! Monkey, monkey! Oh.
Hey, guy.
Little cheap mirror.
Oh, nee.
I already put one coin left, and Logan Paul. I'll be adding Angry Grandma and Jake. Yeah, Logan Paul's doing good in the WWE. I don't watch it, but you know, that's what I've heard. Good there.
Watermelon!
Remember that guy?
She showers with Pantene, but I have a watermelon to keep me clean.
Marlon Webb, was it? Back when Vine was popular? I forget. Well, that didn't work.
Cheers.
With that plumbing fail, I don't know, I'm not a plumber. This is just a guess, but aren't they supposed to switch the water off, like out of the house? Isn't there like a pipe or something, like at the front of their house or near it on the street where they can like turn the water off and then do the plumbing, fix the pipes up, and then turn the water back on? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I just feel like that'd be more sensible.
I can't believe I caught that on video.
Oh, neither can I missed it, sorry.
Cheers. I can't believe I caught that on video.
Really? Dumbass. It's actually very funny. Those people that think they know a better way of doing things and it doesn't work out. Ironic. I'm also a big fan of your Champion Hangout stream replay. Oh, well, thank you very much, Zor. I'm glad you jumped on and said hi. We have a plane over our house. Anyone hear it? It's funny, I've got over 1,000 subscribers, but you know, not all of them jump on my streams and say hi. Be nice, though. Let them know why they subscribe to me. Obviously, they find me very entertaining, otherwise they wouldn't subscribe, but I appreciate it nonetheless. But always nice to say, they could say hi at least once on streams. I won't bite. Unless they're into it.
Oh, that car needs some milk!
So does that motorcycle driver. Or was that a scooter? Either way, she failed. Oh, it was good. Goddamn. Oh, I hate these birds. I generally don't like them. I wouldn't care if they went extinct. These bloody gooses or geese, whatever they're called, that go around hissing and harassing people. I don't care who's watching. If the liberalist liberal could be filming me doing this, I don't care. If that stupid thing comes at me, I'm kicking it away from me.
Go, 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 move.
It's funny though.
Move.
Tried this, nearly broke my hip, never doing it again.
Motherfucker tough as hell. I'm so good. You shit. You can't ride no motherfucker bike though. Don't be the bad ass. But being that Already. You know how to ride a bike, though.
I just play with my shit.
I'll see things and I'm like,
See, that's just stupid. Why is it stupid? Because we all know it was stupid before she did it. That wasn't going to end well. Like this guy who tripped by walking on the pebbles. That's funny because it was a fail, like an accident. He didn't actually intend for it to happen. This bitch did this shit purposely. I don't find this funny. It's dumb. Oh, let me jump on something and crack my head open. Actually, no. Yeet. Yeah, I hope you broke your ass. I saw you react to a man with a blue face. When was that? Man with a blue face.
well, boys,
Remind me where that was from. I don't
Enter a
remember.
little too.
I've done a lot of streaming.
I really hope they all.
Damn! Who knew that vehicle liked cigarettes?
I spent $30 on the Yeah, all three of them were chickens. Oh no, it just fell.
That mini pony isn't messing around. Oh god, that was bad.
At least you had a helmet on.
Stop wiggling. Please try this.
Well. That was lucky, it didn't break anything. Oh. Oh, that sucks. I guarantee, champions, you agree with me on this. One of the worst instances of someone bumping their head badly is when if they got like a fridge that has the freezer part on top, and if that door's open when they're bending down grabbing stuff out of the fridge, they close that door and then they get up and hit their heads on the freezer door. That shit sucks. That or hitting your head on a cabinet while it's open. Not good times. This will be stupid. It was then they became paraplegic. I just gave up. The cow drank his... Oh, the old stream. Cow drank his coffee. Oh, I remember. Yeah, the Sesame Street shit. Yeah, that phase is gone from my streaming. I overly indulged in that.
Waiter, a cow just drank my coffee.
Oh my god, I can't believe that, sir. Grover. Well, that was a hot fail, so I'll get that a pass. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever Spider-Man can. Can he climb on a window? No, he can't, 'cause he's a kid. Since when does Spider-Man have a cape?
I thought you were using that, like, thing that lowers it down.
Flush it. No dookies.
You're gonna drop it on that box.
Oh no.
What could go wrong?
Whoa! It went right in there.
Bet it's in pieces.
There's our old toilet.
Yeah. Oh, it's an old one. Never mind. Okay. Move your car out the way, idiots! What happened there? Something snapped off, I didn't know what it was. Oh!
Yeah.
That slide isn't wet enough.
All the way down.
She ain't a big chick, so I don't know why the slide isn't working.
The Grenadian malfunction.
Just a walk down. I never seen that when I was little. Yeah, it's an old version. The original version of Sesame Street back in the day. I believe it was the repeats of the late 1960s, the 1970s, the 80s. Because I'm a 90s kid, so all those old repeats of the past I saw as a kid. So that's how I know them. So technically I wasn't around when they debuted, but I did grow up with them differently. Oh my god.
They're stuck.
Lord in heaven, make sure there's enough water in the slide. Hallelujah. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Could have been worse.
Okay, you good? Uh-huh. Okay. Is it open? Dude, is Bella in the pool? Is Bella? Hey, come here.
Oh, fake tongue prank.
I do it? Pete, does it hurt? Pete, pull it.
I'm gonna pull it up.
I still have to work out of this because I don't have fucking Jamie, like, I
Well, that kid's now traumatized. You think he just ripped out his mum's tongue. They couldn't have done it to the husband, or at least do it to the kids when they're old enough to realize it's fake. Nope. Do it when they're young and they don't know any better. Oh my god! Mom, are you okay? Oh, I love that. I love the slip and falls, the trips. Well, it was raining, so I give her an olive branch. That wasn't really a fail, it was more of an accident. Oh, it's a fail. Oh god, all that good alcohol. Oh. I fell through the deck.
Oh my god, baby, you okay?
No, a couple of splinters.
Pero ni siquiera no hay nadie en tu casa,
This is how you take out the trash.
Almost, but no cigar. Damn, where's Noah's board when you need him? All the bad drivers.
La respuesta.
No! Hey, run someone him over. Damn.
Would you look at this for?
Would you look at this?
How am I supposed to get it out of here, you mailman?
You get a knife, right? And then you cut a couple of holes in the front of it, right? Then you put your fingers through it and you drag it out.
It ain't that fucking hard.
Son of
I was more into Ninja Turtles. Oh, that was big as a kid. Mm-hmm. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I love the original arcade game of the Ninja Turtles. Shredder stole April. We gotta go get her. Cowabunga! The movies are good too. Loving this. And the fails are always classic. Lost her phone or camera. Dude, it's packed.
Oh, sorry.
The go-karting? Oh, that's Whiplash. I love these videos. They're cool. Champions who create all these awesome go-karts. Some win, some fail. Wasn't good when they lost control of the cart.
Let us in by the hair.
Happy birthday!
Joshy! What are you doing up there?
Oh, he's been stupid.
Oh, great.
Mm-hmm. I'm king of a castle. Whoop, he fell. I've always wanted to do this. Those floaties where people, I guess, people that are heavier, because you have to be heavier when you do it. The bigger guys, they jump down on it and then the person gets launched. I want to do that. Never really seen. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this in Australia. I'm sure they have them. I've just never seen it. Shame. Oh. Whatever this was. A performance of some kind? Dude, you gotta replace your tires. Damn. And now she needs a wheelchair, really. That's what happens when you do dumb shit.
Is anything happening?
It's like...
Oh, she spilt wine on her nice top or something?
Should have been paying attention.
It's like...
Oh. Shout out to the Indian champions.
If you don't know what you're doing, don't do it at all.
That's why we have a thing called expertise. There are people in the world that are qualified in doing certain things because they have heaps of years of experience. That's how they become expert, lady. Instead of doing a TikTok video, being a bloody adult and get someone to do it properly. I hate these videos. Like, someone, I don't know how to renovate. Let me do it anyway. Oh, I broke the mirror. And then there's that dumb surprised face on TikTok.
Well, their parents aren't going to be happy. This is what bothers me about some of these videos. Not that it's bad, but like, can you imagine somebody getting seriously paralyzed from dumb shit? Like that thing, like raising a guy up, he lands on his head and he's just paralyzed from the neck down the rest of his life. That's how it happens. Whitewater rafting, done that before, very fun. Didn't capsize, but it was still very fun. It's gonna break. Now it's a recliner. People that don't know how to put their cars in park, and when they get out of their car rolls away, and they have to chase after it. That's really stupid. And not knowing when the garage is up when you're reversing out of your driveway. I know it happens, but god damn. There's just certain things that you should have common sense in. This is one of them. New segment, when Jar gets mad at fails. How did that happen? I need his tool table go into it as well. Oh, damn. Corgis! I love the corgis. Cute doggies. And doing his shoes. Clever boy. Or girl, I don't know. Or they, them, whatever. Yeah, bicycle on the dirt. Not a good mix. Damn, they must have laid a lot of eggs after that. Oh.
Let's play hide and seek, okay? Okay. Okay, go hide. 1, 2, 3, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, ready or not? Here I
She's gonna be right behind her.
Where's Huntley?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
You're not supposed to tell me where you're at.
Oh.
Oh, that young girl learned a life lesson. Why didn't he use his rear view mirror? Because he's stupid! With a capital S. Alright, before I finish the stream, got a half an hour still to go, so whatever, send me whatever you like. or ask me to look up something. But I want to check out this real quick. We won't watch the whole thing, but just a little bit. Oh, Plush is next? Oh, sorry, he has a link. My apologies, we'll get to that. I can't insert the champion's links. Ugh. Can't be rude. Look up something. But I want to check out like my stream. We won't watch the whole thing, but just a little bit. Oh, Plush is next? Oh, sorry, he has a link. My apologies, we'll get to that. Ah, yes, here we go. Can't insert the champion's links. Ugh. Oh, and Antonio is next, isn't he? Can't be rude. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay. Plush and Antonio. We're all caught up. We'll look up something. But I want to check out like my stream. We won't watch the whole thing, but just a little bit. Can someone bounce over a portal or evolve to fight Fire Golem? Animal Revolt Battle Simulator. Another time. Ah, here we are. We have got Creepypasta versus SWL. Long Minecraft versus SWLG mode. Alright. Like, subscribe, check out whatever the name of this channel is. Looks like it's been crossed out. And it's got a profile of that stripper. Alright. Creepypastas. Does pasta have to be creepy? I thought it was very nice to eat. In case anyone's wondering, this is how very white people dance, but we just point. Boom shakalaka. His videos always have great music to shake to the beat. Creepypasta means a generated horror story spread across the internet. Cool. Just the name pasta for some reason. Weird. Weird to the ears. Better look up some creepypastas if you want to hear some horrific folklore on the internet. I mean, it used to be the dark web, but they got rid of that because it was evil. he passed the story designed. I don't know if you've noticed this, but when white people like myself dance, if we really get into it, we start doing this thing with our lips, like... Is that an evil Teletubby? Can't beat star power. Snap. It is pretty funny, some of them that are all monsters or whatever, they just bring out a gun and shoot the opponent in the face instead of using their monster powers. SWL wins. Bruh. I mean, breathing in. Oh ho ho ho. The Alien versus Pennywise the Clown. Which I believe is the next link, if I'm correct. Yes. Xenomorph versus Demogorgon, Jason, Chucky, It, Michael Myers, Pivot Animation, A Special Halloween. The Chickenosaurus. Like, subscribe, check out the Chickenosaurus. Here we go. Do you want a balloon? No, I want you to die and burn in hell. That doesn't kill Pennywise, you have to kill it, you have to rip out his heart. Chucky. You have to be like the weakest villain in movie history, Chucky. Oh my god, a killer dog. What are we gonna do? Kick him into a fire? Problem solved. Stranger Things lose. There he is. The epitome of evil, Michael Myers. Oh, he's dead. Oh, what a way to end the video. Well, there you go. Okay, are we caught up? I believe we are. I'll double check. Oh, what a way to end the video. Well, there you go. Yep, we're all caught up. Okay, before I end the stream, I have to react to some Smosh, because I love the champions of Smosh and all those other improv amazing comedy shows. Drop Out, Make Some Noise, Alice on Alice on Alice on Alice on Alice, and Vic Michaelis. Gorgeous Vic Michaelis. Kind of one stream about the neighbour's dog barking its bloody head off. The Awkward Guys, the popular tribute channel to the champions of Smosh. Let's check him out. Man, what the F is even the point? 48 seconds.
Okay, what was the last text to the group chat? Probably your group chat with Spencer and Trevor.
Which group chat?
What's the most
There's
recent
so
group
many.
chat? You're in a lot of group chats.
So many.
We do have all the cast in one group chat now. That's pretty sick.
Let's see. I mean, one is an address. So, Spencer's just sending tweets. We had a big all hands meeting, and one of us texted in the group, "No 6-7 jokes in this whole damn meeting, man. What the f is even the point?"
6-7.
Not even just the point.
Please don't fire me.
All right. I think this is the final round, fellas.
Oh my god.
Final round.
Here we go. I really hope yes.
Dang it, I wasn't prepared for this one.
I'm so sorry. Kiana, please don't fire me. Oh my god.
Horny, hungry, and angry.
That's just one of my go-tos. Yeah,
Nice.
you gotta flex the deep dab.
I think that's most people.
You have to gear up for it.
You gotta do it.
I'm so horny,
Angry. What was it? Horny, hungry, and angry. Well, we can't end the stream without a short horror film. Alright, here we go. Damien Pata. Don't use it. Get ready. That dog, fuck off. Oh, yeah, you guys can hear it as much as me. Yeah, good times, right? I've got the window. Oh, I've got my window open. No wonder it's loud. Even so, can I not have my window open without that fucking dog being a bitch ass? Shut up! I love animals, just not when they interrupt me. I think that's all of us, really. Alright, here we go. So far, it's what, a social media message? I thought it was finished. I'm shocked. I'm generally shocked there has been no other neighbours around that have gone to the neighbour's house and complained about the noise. Although I think a lot of people in my area have dogs, so I guess I don't care. I want to throw a tennis ball at those neighbours. Maybe the dog will try and attack their ass, getting it. Yeah, it's the exact same face I have with this dog barking. The title of this horror says don't use it. Well, I'm guessing he used it, and then he died, so it's on him. Oh, I can tell where this is going.
What the hell was that?
If you got one more video for me, Tonio, let me send it my way. We'll end on yours. Occupido. It's in the middle of the night. Go away. 2:37 in the morning. Yep, go away. Yeah, it's night time. I don't think you're going to see through that door hole. Longhurst versus Bridgeworm. Yeah, go back to your room, lock it and call the police. Nope, go back out and investigate. Nope. And of course the guy died because he approached the monster. Okay, very last video from Tonio. Thank you, Tonio. We've got Trevor Henderson versus Longhorse versus Bridgeworm. A long horse that is a skeleton with an emo wig. And Bridgeworm that looks cute but has a demonic face underneath. Longhorse versus Bridgeworm. A long horse that is a skeleton with an emo wig. And Bridgeworm that looks cute but has a... Alright, here we go. Leximations, I believe we've reacted to this channel before. Thank you, Tonya. Like, subscribe. Longhorse versus Bridgeworm. Hidden power of Longhorse. Longhorse has some secrets. Who there? Give a long horse shuffle. You telling me he's friendly? Or not? He's protecting him from the bridge worm.
Stay away from my food. Find your own food, long horse. No, I won't tease my friend.
Yeah, long horse.
Last chance.
Nope.
Nope.
Give me no choice. Run.
You can't destroy Longhorse. Longhorse destroys you.
Throw a rocket in?
Oh, that's a bitch move. Oh, what, you can't fly? Miss me, bitch. Don't they regenerate? Oh no, Longhorse wins. Yeah! Don't mess with Longhorse. He's a friendly creature of Trevor Henderson's creations. Oh, there you go. I didn't know that. Good way to end the stream. Thank you very much, chaps. Alright. Appreciate you all. Appreciate the new champions checking out my streams. It's been a fun stream more than usual. I mean, they're all fun, but even funner today, so appreciate all of you, you know I do. I will see you again tomorrow for the next stream. And finally I'll have those apps and editing software and Photoshop and all that good animation stuff ready to go tomorrow, so look forward to your profile picture, Tonya. I'll let you know when it's ready. Take care, one and all, and I'll see you in the next one.